What's up, everybody? Chris here. Wanted to talk to you guys about some celebrity gossip news. So let's get to it. Let's go to work, and here we go. Welcome back, everybody. So I want to talk to you guys about Earl Thomas, Seattle Seahawks Earl Thomas, the way he left the field. Basically, I don't think it's really the Seahawks' fault. I don't think it's really the coach's fault, Pete Carroll. I don't think it has to do anything with the fans. Basically, I think it was an emotional thing because Pete Carroll came back and said that, he injured the same leg that he did a few years back, and so when that happened, you're very emotional. Now, not only that, I would like to introduce to you guys Norb Cam. Norb is an ultimate Seahawks fan that basically takes you inside the Seahawks games. When the Seahawks are away on the road, he will host parties at Emerald Downs or other places. He'll give you the latest inside scoop for what's happening behind the scenes of the Seahawks and stuff. He makes parody videos and they're pretty cool. So I would like to show this clip of Norb talking about the Seahawks Earl Thomas and what his thoughts are a little bit. Here we go. Roll it.
Yo, what's up, guys? How's it going? This is Norb Cam. Just wanted to talk a little bit, not that it hasn't been talked enough already, the Earl Thomas situation in regards to the injury and subsequent flipping off, giving the bird the middle finger over to the Seahawks sideline. Let's talk about Earl Thomas's actual situation, why he held out and what he was doing it for. All right. So as we know, in professional sports, NFL is one of the few sports where contracts are not guaranteed. And what does that mean exactly, not guaranteed? And what it means is that when a player signs a contract, let's say Earl Thomas had signed a 4-year contract. I can't remember how many years his last contract was. I want to say it was 4, but I couldn't remember exactly. Let's say it was 4 years, right? Well, the player is restricted to play and make the money that is determined by the contract. But the team, at any point during that contract, can terminate the contract. And instead of it being a 4-year contract, could decide, well, we don't think we want you on the team anymore, so we're going to cut you off at 2, and we'll see you later. And the only money that player can get is the guaranteed money that comes in either the way of the signing bonus or other guaranteed money that is sometimes complicated in the way they structure these things. He played hard on a play where he was diving for the ball. He hit that already once broken leg against the receiver's butt or something, which is hard to still understand how it broke because it didn't look like it hit that hard. And then fractured the leg. He's out for the year, and now the drawback there, of course, which is why what he was so most afraid of, worst case scenario, was to get hurt in this final year when he doesn't have a contract for next year. And so what's going to happen to Earl now? Because a lot of people still don't seem to have any sympathy for him, because people are going, well, he's still getting $8.5 million. His final year, he was going to get paid and will get paid $8.5 million for the season. And as it turns out now, he'll get $8.5 million to have played 4 games and not play anymore. Some people might go, oh, geez, that's a great steal. Basically, you got paid $2 million per game, and now you get to just sit on the couch and take it easy for the rest of the year. What's so bad about that? Well, so what's bad about that, it may be fine in this year. Of course, you have to go through an injury, there's the rehab and all that stuff, so it's not exactly a walk in the park. But he's going to have to now what this affects is his future earnings. This is all about future earnings. As I was saying, he's playing this year to try to land his next and final, likely final contract in the NFL, where he was hoping to make something in the neighborhood of like $12 million, $14 million a year. But now, so you think, okay, in an ideal situation, he gets, they say $15 million. Some guy plays, some team would pay him $15 million for 3 years. So potentially he's hoping to get a $45 million contract in his final contract of his life in the NFL. So now, when he comes back next year, he's going to be coming back with teams looking at him going, wow, he only played 4 games. He broke the same leg twice. Is he really going to be the same guy whose game is completely based on speed because he's not a big guy? It's got to be speed. It's got to be all about using your legs. And if his legs aren't as good as they once were, well, he's probably not going to be the same player. So I can understand their position too, because I wanted Earl Thomas on my team, and the Seahawks are better with him. I mean, we go against the Rams next week, and there's no Earl Thomas back there.
So, those of you that have not subscribed to Norb Cam, I recommend you guys subscribe to him. His videos are very awesome. I'm going to be interviewing Norb within the near future. Basically, kind of like what happened to Sherman, Earl Thomas. He may go and play for another team out there. I don't think he really wanted to play for Seattle anymore. I think honestly he was done. I can understand his frustrations, and it's absolutely upsetting to see him flipping off other people the last time he's on the field in a Seahawks uniform. So he didn't really handle it all that good, but like I said, I think he was emotional. You're going to do emotional things when you least don't expect it. Thank you all for tuning in. Subscribe down to Norb down on the section down below, and I'll see y'all later.